Everybody, it's Dr. Lee at Greystone Chiropractic. Right now I'm in Huntsville. There's a chiropractic relicensure seminar that I'm attending through the Alabama State Chiropractic Association, the ASCA. We're here in Huntsville, and I've been here literally sitting in class for almost 12 hours, 2 different days, and it's very exciting. Anyway, it is very informative, I have to say. There's a lot of discussion and new information, and this is why we do this every year, because A, we have to, and B, there's always new information to learn. And so one of the things we're studying here is not injury recovery. It is, but it's not like major catastrophic injuries that we're talking about. We're talking about like micro trauma. We're talking about things that happen over time due to lifestyle, like neglect, not knowing. I'm sitting crooked all day, I'm sitting at a computer, I'm twisted up when I sleep, or I'm sitting in a car, holding the wheel sideways. Those kind of things cause micro trauma, and those micro traumas over time cause dysfunction to the joints. They wear down the joints, they cause issue with nerve communication, nerve conduction, they cause discs to reduce or squeeze or herniate. And that affects cerebrospinal fluid, meaning the fluid that brings nutrients to and from the brain throughout the spinal column and out the nerve openings to the organs. I mean, this affects your brain signaling immediately, within literally 2 days. And so most people that we're looking at in these cases, this has been building and building and building over time, but they didn't know it. And this is why it's so important to stay well adjusted and regularly taken care of in our office. And I had this patient the other day, it just made me remember this while I was sitting in this class. This patient the other day, who is so sweet and has been adjusted about 2.5 years, and said, Lee, I've been doing so much better now. I think I'm ready to push out my care, push it out like maybe once a month or so. And I said, look, you're totally welcome to do whatever you feel is best, and what's, it's your body. You take care of it the way you want to take care of it. But am I being true and ethical and the best provider I can by telling you, yeah, sure, do what you want to do? No, I'm going to say, look, you are welcome to do what you can or need or want. However, I do need to tell you that within 2 weeks of a misalignment that you don't feel, a subluxation of forearms, it affects and causes a new breakdown point, and it causes more issues. So why not take care of it before you feel it? And that's why I recommend, once you're well, get adjusted every 2 weeks. Just like the dentist says, brush your teeth, not just when you hurt. Imagine if you took great care of your teeth for like 25 years, and then all of a sudden your dentist says, you know what, you've done all this great work. Why don't you just push out your dental care for a while? Why don't you brush once a week instead of twice a day and floss twice a day? Why don't you just do it once, maybe every 2 weeks, and see me in like 2 years? Does that make sense? Is that making a good decision with your health, or is it just based on how the teeth feel or look? Like, we got to take care of these things from a deeper level, and that's really what I'm learning. More and more I do this, the longer I'm in chiropractic profession and taking care of patients, I realize that waiting for the problem is the biggest problem. Taking care of it before it's a problem is where it's at. So, little lesson, which I already knew, but it just reminds me, staying under regular care is what keeps people well. So, my 2 cents. Hope you have an awesome day.